Have you ever tried dieting and felt like your body was straight up ignoring you? You spend an entire week eating clean, avoiding sugar like it's toxic, drinking water like you're training for a hydration competition, and then you step on the scale and it says, try again. It almost feels personal, right? Or maybe you've tried 5 different diets in 2 months, each one lasting shorter than the one before. You start strong, then life happens, cravings happen, stress happens, and suddenly you're raiding the fridge like a detective searching for clues in the dark. But what if I told you there's a strategy that doesn't require starving yourself, throwing away your favorite foods, or spending half your life in the gym? A strategy that actually helps you burn fat, boost energy, sharpen your mind, and improve your long-term health, all while allowing you to live like a normal human being. That strategy is intermittent fasting. Simple, flexible, powerful, but only when done correctly. The problem is that most beginners make a handful of mistakes that completely sabotage their progress. And the worst part, they don't even realize they're making them. But don't worry, today I'm breaking down the 5 biggest intermittent fasting mistakes you must avoid if you actually want real results, not the lose 2 pounds, gain 3 back kind of results. Before we begin, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. We share practical, science-backed health and fitness strategies every single week, and you do not want to miss them. Why intermittent fasting works. To understand why intermittent fasting is so effective, you need to understand one thing. Your body is smarter than you think. When fasting, your insulin levels drop. Lower insulin allows your body to access stored fat instead of constantly demanding more food. This is why fasting helps with fat loss, mental clarity, reduced inflammation, and even cellular repair. So no, intermittent fasting is not about starving yourself. It's about timing your meals in a way that supports your biology instead of working against it. When done correctly, it feels surprisingly natural. When done incorrectly, it feels like punishment. And that is exactly why many people quit. Let's make sure you're not one of them. Mistake 1. Starting too fast. Some beginners treat fasting like a challenge instead of a lifestyle. They jump straight into a 24-hour fast on day 1, full of excitement and determination. But by hour 14, they're lying on the couch questioning their life choices. Starting too aggressively leads to dizziness, headaches, low energy, irritation, and frustration. Your body is not a machine. It needs time to adapt. How to avoid it? Begin with a simple 12-hour fast. Stop eating at 7 p.m. and have breakfast at 7 a.m. Once that feels easy, move to 14 hours, then 16. Think of intermittent fasting like learning to run. You don't sprint a marathon on day 1, you build up to it. A helpful rule: focus on the habit first. The results will follow. Mistake 2. Eating junk during the eating window. This is a big one. A lot of people use fasting as an excuse to eat whatever they want once the fasting window ends. They think, I fasted, so I earned this. But the body does not work like that. Breaking your fast with sugary, fried, or heavily processed foods spikes your insulin and ruins all the progress you made during your fast. You're taking 1 step forward and 2 steps back. How to avoid it? Eat whole, nutrient-dense foods. Proteins, fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats. Your meals do not have to be boring, just balanced. Tip: if you plan your meals ahead, you're far less likely to make poor decisions when you're hungry. Mistake 3. Not staying hydrated. Many people forget that fasting does not mean stop drinking water. Your body still needs hydration. Lack of water is one of the main reasons beginners feel tired, foggy, or irritable. Drink water throughout the day. Herbal tea, black coffee, and sparkling water are also fine during a fast. If you fast longer than 16 hours, add a pinch of salt or electrolytes to prevent headaches and low energy. Hydration is one of the simplest ways to make fasting easier and more comfortable. Mistake 4. Ignoring your body. Intermittent fasting is powerful, but that does not mean it's perfect for every person in the same way. Some people do well on long fasts, others feel drained. Ignoring your body's signals will only lead to more stress, more cravings, and eventual burnout. Listen to your energy levels, mood, hunger, sleep quality, and workout performance. These signals tell you whether your current fasting window is right for you. Make adjustments if needed. This is not failure, this is strategy. Tip: keep a simple journal to track your fasting window, meals, and how you feel throughout the day. Patterns become clear very quickly. Mistake 5: expecting instant results. This might be the most damaging mistake of all. The people want fast fat loss. They want instant energy. They want visible changes in a few days. But intermittent fasting does not work like a magic trick. It takes time for your hormones, metabolism, and hunger cues to adjust. Expecting overnight results leads to disappointment, which leads to quitting. How to avoid it? Measure progress realistically. Pay attention to how your clothes fit, how you feel in the morning, your energy levels, your sleep, your focus, your mood, your waist measurement, your consistency. Victory comes from small, steady improvements, not unrealistic expectations. Additional tips for better results: plan your meals, move your body regularly, be flexible if you miss a fast. Get enough sleep. Use fasting as a tool, not as punishment. So, there you have it. The 5 biggest mistakes beginners make when trying intermittent fasting, and exactly how to avoid them. Start slow. Eat nutrient-rich foods. Stay hydrated. Listen to your body. Be patient. If this video helped you, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our weekly health and fitness tips. Comment below, which mistake do you think most beginners make? And if you're starting your intermittent fasting journey today, share your first fasting window. You might inspire someone else. Remember, intermittent fasting is not about perfection. It is about consistency. Start today, and your future self will thank you.